the top. Take two.
Take two. Hello, my darling wastelanders, and I forgot what the hell I was supposed to be saying. I am more to me for a life, and welcome back to Little Lamplight. Well, Vault 88. Our build is Little Lamplight-esque, and here in my co-captain's chair is Tigress!
Hello, and you are being overdramatic today.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're being overdramatic today. You also got some extra pep in you somewhere.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The caffeine might have had something to do with it, but I still don't know what you're talking about. I am completely innocent. Completely. Okay, so anyway, back to the build. Right now I am working on trying to get some decoration. By decoration I don't mean actually stocking up the houses or the bars or nothing like that just yet. We haven't quite reached that far. What I'm working with right now are the fundamentals of making the cave feel like a cave. I'm putting some mushrooms down. I'm putting some herbs down here who might actually have grown down here, possibly. I do have
a... explains the brain fungus and the mushrooms.
Yes.
They're on shrooms.
Let's hope they're not on shrooms. They already have the little fountain thing, and they already act silly enough as it is. So, I do have a mod that allows you to use the wild veggies and fruits that you can find on the wasteland, which is very, very convenient because that means you don't have to delete them, and you do get some extra things from your settlers to help towards your chem stations. So, I am decorating the area mostly with things you would find out in the wild rather than cultivated plants. There are a few cultivated plants, but mostly wild food. To try and bring that, I don't know, maybe it's just not quite as tame as most settlements. Let's see. Oh yes, by the way, this is our second time recording. Apparently my microphone is being a idiot again. Egypt.
Supernatural reference?
Yes, if you like Supernatural, please let me hear about it in the comments. It is like one of our favorite our favorite series. Absolutely favorite. I am waiting for the next one to come out on Netflix.
If it does. Oh god, I hope it does.
We are going to binge watch the next season. I have not seen any of this upcoming season. I am dying for it to show up on Netflix. And yes, I am currently putting a water fountain in the settlement because the big one in the back, I'm not actually using that area of the whole vault. I've sealed up the rest of the vault so nobody else will be able to get back there. And there's no way to defend it. So I wanted to actually have water from the settlement.
And bushes.
And bushes. And here I am walking around trying to figure out more places to put them.
Just like you did with the rocks a little bit later on.
Shh about the rocks. Those are surprise. She's running. Shh.
Your eyes are blue, by the way. They're normally green. They're blue.
I don't know why my eyes are blue.
They're blue.
They're blue, y'all. They're blue. I don't know why.
They're normally green.
I don't know. I'm in a weird mood. Just a weird mood. I actually had a decent day at work, which is shocking, which is probably the reason why I'm oddly in a good mood. And I think I might use some of these vines for the walkways later on, but right now I'm not doing the walkways, so I just, I'll find that later, I hope. And that will help me out. But I did find this that I want to place somewhere that makes sense. Stick coming out of wood makes more sense than stick coming out of stone.
True.
True.
And it's a little swing!
This Northland Diggers mod has got so much stuff in it. And I'm not even sure exactly where these are on the wasteland, but I'm pretty sure they showed up somewhere, but I find those very, very interesting, and I intend to use those in a few more builds. As a matter of fact...
you use it in the Psycho Mistress build.
Yes, the Psycho Mistress build is just about, I would say, a week away from being done. I've actually completed both settlements that I have to do in order to do the actual film, but I have to do some of the costuming and things like that, and since it's in 2 different saves, that means I have to do it all twice. I don't know why I didn't think about that when I was deciding to do the build as 2 different saves. I probably could have made it easier on myself.
Yeah. You think?
Possibly. Sometimes. Maybe. No. Alright, and this particular fern right here, I don't know why I like it so much. I used it in the, let's see, it was the Doggy
Haven.
Doggy Haven. I was missing the last word. The Doggy Haven video, and I did not realize this, but when you set the ferns down, you can't actually move them again. So if you do get this mod and you do decide to use this particular item, make sure you place it right the first time. I've got a couple that are hovering, and I will probably have to go back and maybe put some kind of fencing or something like that to give it something to actually cling to. But just so you know, now I'm going to walk around for probably the next 15 minutes trying to find more places to put this lovely fern because I like it. This is the essence of my building. Welcome to my world.
Her and her. Ooh! Ooh! There's just like so many times when she does that.
Well, when I find something, I walk around the settlement till I find a place to actually place it. And that's essentially how I build it, especially now that I've gotten mods. I'm still discovering what all came with each one of the mods, and every now and then I might add a new mod, which adds more things for me to go crazy with, and I have to figure out how to incorporate those items into my settlements. And when I find something that I really, really like this fern, I have to walk around in places, and as many places as I could possibly place it. It's a lot of placing.
Yeah.
But I do have to, I've been trying to get onto myself because there's a couple of times I've walked around with things and I'm like, I really want to find a place to put this, and then I have to ask myself, is it actually necessary for this settlement? Because as you can see, if you've watched from the first video to this video, the quality is starting to go down just the tiniest bit already. And I haven't even started on the decoration. And LittleLampLight is actually known for, well, the lights. And I haven't actually placed any lights yet, aside from the spotlights to actually work. So I'm trying to be very picky, but every now and then it's just very, very hard not to see something and go, oh, that would be so great at such and such place. So it's a struggle.
For you, it's a struggle.
Yes, it is a struggle. Why are you looking at me like it's just a struggle for me? You act like you have not done that.
Yeah, but the difference between me and you is I can place it anywhere I want
Oh,
to.
here's the rocks that I love. Okay, now blow it up so you can actually see it, and then give you an actual view of what it's doing whenever you turn the lights off. Is that not amazing? That is amazing. I don't know who did the texture on this particular rock, but it is absolutely perfect for this build. LittleLampLight has got lights, yes, but it's also full of children who are typically scared of the dark at certain ages. So it's like having little, I don't know, little night lights around for them. So I place these not really everywhere, but at least one on every single wall. That way, even if the lights were for some reason to go out, the children still have a night light. And these are just perfect for this particular build. See, is it wonderful? And there's only 2 of these rocks, but I can actually resize it to place it in a couple of different areas, which is really nice.
They're so pretty.
They are pretty. They are very pretty.
I didn't think to put any of those in my other settlement. Maybe I should just go back while decorating and just put a few of those in.
And I do apologize if this is not your idea of a typical build from me, but I said that I was going to show you a large build from beginning to end, what it is I do. The only thing I've cut out is me flipping around through the long menus and me falling, only because I want to keep them I want to keep them short and I fall a lot. So that would be like, you would watch a whole video of nothing but me falling. Now if you really want me to, I can publish a video of nothing but me falling. It'll probably be an hour long. But I am
Her raging.
yeah, raging. It's just not working. I mean, I could show those videos, but if you really want to see what it takes to do a large build, even the boring stuff in between, or the trying to get the, I don't know, the feel right, is something that a lot of people struggle with. And it is more or less trying not just to do the build, but make the area before the build feel like, to have a certain feel. And this one really, really needed that. It needed to feel lived in. It needed, I don't know, like children were actually here. With these rocks, it feels like, hey, the children have been here forever. They've imported these maybe from other parts of a mine or from somewhere out in the wastelands or something like that, specifically because there are children here. So nightlight rocks seem perfectly legit.
She's actually going to show you what
See?
the rock does.
Now that actually glows. Now whenever you're across, all the way across, and it's actually dark, it makes a very nice, it's kind of like a small beacon. So definitely something I wanted to incorporate inside this build. And we are fixing to see me fall again. And
Yeah.
of course,
one time she falls in this video that y'all actually see.
well, I tried to cut out the whole fall, that way it saves time, but you know, what happens happens. It just happens. We all fall. It's whether or not you dust yourself up off and, you know, get up there and build again. Right? What's with the look? I'm getting a look. That's that really, Mom, look. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm still getting that look. Alright, we are just about done. I think that's...
Why did you put a rock over there?
Well, because there wasn't one over there on this side. Now I've got this last side, and then we are completely...
Mama, did you forget a building?
I forgot. You know what, guys? We'll find that building next time. I'll see y'all later. Cut.
Bye-bye!
Bye, guys!